If you're a beginner trying to create content online, you've probably seen people recommending dozens of different AI tools. Fleeky, Pictory, InVideo, Synthesia, Canva, ChatGPT. And honestly, it can get overwhelming fast, because every platform claims it's the best. So the real question is, which AI tool actually gives the best results for beginners? And honestly, after testing a lot of these workflows, I think the answer comes down to one thing: simplicity. Because beginners usually do not fail because the tools are weak. They fail because the workflows become too complicated. Too many steps, too many programs, too much friction. And friction destroys consistency. That's why I think the best AI tool for beginners is usually the one that simplifies the process the most. Especially for faceless YouTube content. Because speed matters online. The faster you can create useful content consistently, the faster you can improve and build momentum. That's why Fleeky stands out so much for beginners. Because it combines AI voiceovers, subtitles, stock footage, and scene generation into one workflow, which means beginners can create content dramatically faster without needing advanced editing skills. That workflow is extremely beginner-friendly. And honestly, reducing workflow friction matters a lot. Because complicated systems slow people down. Now, that does not mean other tools are bad. Pictory is excellent for repurposing content. Synthesia is impressive for AI avatar presentations. InVideo has strong AI-assisted editing features. Canva is amazing for thumbnails and graphics. But if we're talking about the best overall beginner workflow for creating faceless content quickly, I think Flicky usually gives the best balance of simplicity and speed. Another important thing: no AI tool magically creates success by itself. You still need useful content, strong hooks, good titles, consistency, and repetition. Because repetition creates data. And data helps improve thumbnails, retention, topics, and overall strategy over time. That's how channels actually grow. Not by endlessly researching software, but by consistently creating content. Another huge advantage is momentum, because the easier your workflow becomes, the more likely you are to stay consistent long enough to improve. And honestly, consistency is one of the biggest advantages beginners can build. That's why I think simplicity matters more than chasing the most advanced tool. Because the best tool is usually the one that helps you create consistently. And honestly, we're still early with AI-assisted content creation. Most people still are not using these workflows effectively yet. Which means beginners learning these systems now are positioning themselves ahead of where things are going. So if you're asking which AI tool gives the best results for beginners, honestly, I think the answer is usually the tool that makes content creation feel easiest and most repeatable. And for most beginners, I think Flicky currently does that extremely well. If you want to check out the AI tool I personally think is easiest for beginners, I'll put the link in the description. Because honestly, simplifying your workflow is one of the smartest advantages you can build online.